Hi guys, trying to set up. Hi. I don't know, like, both the worst has happened. What's going on? Of course, show my chat. Hi. I want to cry. Finally, I set it up. I just started streaming on Kick as well. I have a very bad mood this morning. I don't even know what to say. I got demonetized on YouTube. Yo, Tujo, what's good? What's going on? Taron Yan. What does Tujo mean, Taron? What does Tujo mean, Taron? By the way, I got demonetized on YouTube. It makes me very sad. I feel very bad about it. I don't even know how to react. I've been trying to get across to the YouTube team, but nobody has responded to me. What? What are you saying? Can you translate it to English, Taron? I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't even know how to respond to you. Ah, Mania. Привет. No. In Armenia, I mean, you guys speak, where in Armenia are you from, literally? Where are you from? Ararat or, where else? I don't really know much cities in Armenia, sorry. But Taron, that's a beautiful name. Taronian. Cool name, Taron. It's good, it was good. Where are you, where in Armenia are you from? Oh my God. Where are you from? So guys, I've been trying to get across to the YouTube team, but they told me that I have to wait till November 3rd to be able to make a video and reapply. I got demonetized because of my last live that I went, and then I had some music playing on the background. For a second, it skipped my mind that it's not allowed on YouTube. Because on Twitch, you can stream while playing music on the background, even though you don't have the rights to play this music, because the videos don't stay on Twitch. But on YouTube, these videos, I have the settings of the video will stay, or I re-upload them on YouTube. And I had like 7 songs play on the background, and I was penalized for it, and now I'm suffering for it. I'm demonetized, and they also said because of so many copyright issues, and also because they said I was posting reused content on my shows that I wasn't. I don't get it, literally telling me I'm posting reused content. You can check my videos, my shorts, and you realize that I'm just not posting reused content. I react. I don't have to say anything when they're saying something in the videos, because if it means that me not saying anything in the video makes the viewer hear the audio properly in the video that I'm reacting to, then it's better. Why would I want to say something? Sometimes I just react with my facial expressions or the way I laugh, but apparently YouTube or somebody at the YouTube team disagrees, or somebody reported my account to the YouTube team. And I've been trying to figure this out for the past 4 days, and it hasn't been easy. It's been frustrating, but everything is good. We'll continue. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. So it's very clear. I got demonetized because of the music I used, and because YouTube accused me of using some reused content and not adding any commentary to these videos. I totally disagree, and I'm appealing to it, and I've made a video, posted it on my channel, but it's private, it's unlisted because it's not meant to be viewed by everyone else except YouTube. So I've been trying to send the link, but they're not letting me send the link. They keep saying the link to the video is invalid, probably because they told me that I have to send an appeal on the 3rd of November, which is next month. That's like 3 weeks away from now. That's pretty much forever, but what can I do? I just have to continue making content because I love making content. So, by the way, guys, I posted a video on YouTube yesterday. I tried the new KFC in Russia and compared it to the old KFC. The new KFC is now called the Roastage, so you guys should go and check it out and let me know what you think. If there's something else you would like to see, I'll be gladly honored, delighted, excited, extended. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. To show you guys whatever you want to see, just let me know, man. Taronian has left the chat. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? You know, one of my dreams is to like go to the gym and stream with you guys, because I see opportunities to stream, but I just don't want to go to the gym and then I'm talking to myself. I want to be able to go there and then I have people talking to me at the gym, you know. Have you guys talking to me at the gym. I don't just look at the camera, blabbing and blabbing the way I'm blabbing now to myself, hoping that somebody will join along the way. But this is the early stages, you know. This is the time you have to just stream and not most likely not have anybody watch you for hours until somebody starts watching you, until somebody notices you. So I have a very big belief that somebody sooner or later, thousands of people are going to be watching these clips, and we'll have a lot of people as our community members talking, gisting and all that. I have some guys that joined the live the last time. I have Ziggy Hammer, I have JB, I have JJ, I have Evelyn, and a few other people. I think they're probably busy right now, so hopefully we'll have them on the chat soon. I wish I could understand what Taron said. He said, "Slow you regi para guerra musia seher yan pachutechtas destach taronieya." I mean, I know the last one is probably your name, but I don't know how to read this things properly. Forgive me if I'm reading them wrongly, but I hope you'll be here to correct me. I had a new haircut, by the way. What do you guys think? Tell me. Rate me in 10. If you rate me below 8, I'm blocking you. Don't bring that negative energy. It's very clear that this is a 9/10 or 10/10. You know, I left my beard. My beard's a bit longer this time. It's cool though. Having that goatee. It's called goatee. If you don't know what this is called, it's called goatee. Goat. Guys. Oh my god. So, yeah. Today I plan to go to the gym later. I think I'm gonna walk on my stomach today. I'm gonna walk on my legs as well. And yeah, I think literally that's all. Leg day today. It's gonna be tough. Yesterday I was at the sauna. It was very cool. It was interesting. Not a lot of people in the beginning, but then later a lot of people started coming to the sauna, and then it becomes uncomfortable because it starts stinking. You know, that's the sad reality of going to public saunas. When there are less people, you enjoy it, but when there is too many people, suddenly you don't just not enjoy it; it starts stinking. So you literally feel like you need to get out of that place as soon as possible. Okay. I don't know, I have a few plans today actually. I think I'm streaming with my phone now. I kind of have I have all my plans today on my phone, so I can't show you. But I mean, I can, but like I would have to exit the screen. But anyway, I think my goals today. First of all, I think I'm gonna go to the gym, obviously, do some house chores, stream, which I'm already doing now. And guys, let me know if my audio is very low. I would raise my voice and shout to my lungs. So, what's going on? You know, I wish somebody can just. I'm too bored. I need somebody to engage me in a conversation so that we can talk and gist about something, you know. No one is really available this time. Yes, guys, pick my picture right there. What do you guys think? You like? I've had a picture in like 2 years. or 3 years. I was gifted. My wife gifted it to me. What do you guys think? You want to have a look? I mean, nobody's here now, but as you know, or some of you know, or some of you don't know, I'm a baller. Real baller. I ball on the football field. If you come, I'll dribble you, I'll score you, and I'll celebrate on you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yo, what's going on? What are you guys doing today, though? Like, what's happening? The weather here is pretty cold now. I think it's about 6-7 degrees now. It was cold yesterday as well, but I've been drinking coffee, so I feel like I have it under control. But you can never have this cold weather under control, because sometimes the hand that you're using to hold the coffee gets frozen just because it's outside. I mean, you can wear gloves, but it's just uncomfortable to wear gloves when you constantly pick up your phones to use, So we just have to make do with the weather being cold and our fingers getting frozen and ears as well. But I never knew that before I came to a cold country like Russia, I never knew that your ears and your fingers are like the worst places or the easiest places for you to feel the cold, for the easiest places to show you that you got cold. When I was playing football in the cold, played football like 10 degrees, minus 15 degrees, minus 10 degrees. It was still very crazy, trust me. And we had like a very important game that we couldn't just say no to. So the opponent agreed to play it at the cold. Bro, I had a hat on, but my ears were frozen. You can literally do like this and they'll fall off. But I never knew before this time that if you are outside, it's your ear that gets frozen and it starts to hot, And then I'm black. I think for white people, it becomes red and then starts to hot. But for me, it just starts to hot, And my fingers were frozen. I couldn't do this. My fingers were like this, frozen with ice, with gloves. I was actually wearing gloves. And it was, oh my goodness. I'll never forget that day, I've had it a few times, but people were drinking hot tea. I felt like, now why would I be drinking tea? Because tea is just Lipton, tea and sugar. Some people don't even add sugar to it. But for me, tea as a Nigerian used to be cacao, adding milk, adding Milo, adding some beverage or something like that, and then adding sugar. And then that's tea, but apparently that's cacao, And I wasn't taking it. I saw the guys drinking tea every now and then at the field. They would go take a cup and pour tea, because we had like this jug for tea and this machine where you can make hot water immediately. And I felt like, why would I do that? I don't need to do that. But until experience in the score, you should get the message that I'm unavailable right now. Yes, sir. People think streaming is easy, but it's actually not, because if you don't, I think the best way is probably to just stream with somebody that is already popular, or somebody that has an audience already. That way you can talk and communicate with them. But if you start streaming on your own, you're just gonna keep talking to yourself and nobody's gonna join. And now it's very clear that I don't have a community on YouTube, because literally I have over 18,000 subscribers on YouTube, and not one of you is here right now except for Taron that came and left. You know, it all makes sense now why community is the biggest thing on social media. Because what is the point of having 1 billion people and not even 10 people can join you on live to gist and talk to you, you know, to interact with you? I'm very glad I started streaming. Now I know where I stand. That a lot of people actually, it's almost like on TikTok, you know, you can follow accounts and like people's videos that you don't even know who they are. Now, streaming has helped me understand that I don't really have a community yet. So I need to build this community with my subscribers and my followers, you know, because it makes no sense for me to have, whose comment is she on? I don't know. It makes no sense for me to just comment. Sorry, it makes no sense for me to just have all these people following me, watching my videos, and we don't talk to each other. I want to know how you're doing. I want to know what's going on with you. You guys are not robots, you're human beings like me as well. So why don't you just get to know each other more, talk and interact like human beings are supposed to do, you know? I mean, I'll keep streaming until I get the opportunity to talk to people always. And then that's when I will probably now take my stream to the gym. Or maybe I will, you know, and then wait for you guys to join. But like so far, I think I'm gonna take my bag today so that I can take all my streaming equipment. I think I should stream outside today. It's gonna be mad, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's the craziest part, you know, streaming outside. If you're not very good at streaming yet, of course, there's only one way to get better at streaming, to continue streaming, and which I've been doing for a long time. So I feel like, not a very long time, like 1 week I've been, like this week I streamed 4 times or 5 times or so, more than I've done in my life. But like, I feel very good about it. I feel very excited. Nobody has joined yet today, apart from Taron. It's a bit discouraging, but I'm very happy that I'm not doing it with expectations this period. So I feel like it motivates me to not have the waiting mentality that somebody's just gonna quickly come. No, I feel like I'm just gonna keep going, and sooner or later somebody will come. That's what I believe, actually, you know. But what other way can somebody actually get their account back on you? I mean, get the monetization back on YouTube? Because now YouTube has told me that I have to start afresh. Can you imagine? Imagine starting afresh, 4,000 watch hours and 10 million shorts views, and that's crazy. You know, I get views, but not that much. You know, and now it's almost, I'm starting afresh again. If they are not able to grant my appeal, then I'm in soup, because there's no point in pretending that this is not painful. Because I remember when I started YouTube, I remember how hard it was to get to 1,000 subscribers. I remember how hard it was before I became a YouTube partner. I got accepted into the YouTube partner program. And now sending me back is a stone throw back, you know, and I really don't know how or what to do next at this point. It's very frustrating. I really hope somebody can come to my rescue. I've been trying to contact the YouTube team again and again. Every single day I've literally been trying, and nobody's responding to me. You know, there's even no link to do anything. So I don't know if I should keep waiting. I don't know if I should. If you have any advice for me, please let me know. Whoever I need to contact. I've had over 218K, and I still don't have my YouTube play button till now. I've tried to request or ask about it, but then there was not an opportunity given to me to request directly to YouTube for it. But we'll see how things turn out. And yes, it's a bit frustrating, to be honest with you. That's my bag. Cool. What do you guys think? Lacoste, one of my favorite bag brands actually. Supposed to have a pen always. Oh, 20 minutes and just one person. Rose. Oh, I want to cry. Yo, like, what do you guys think about this Most Critical Penguin0's video where he made and reviewed his earnings for the past 5 years or a few years that he's been streaming on YouTube? That's like over 40 million or 35 million. Oh my god. Who knew that you could make such money from social media? And then imagine somebody like Mr. Beast. Oh my goodness. If that guy, Penguin0, he actually gets a lot of views as well, and he posts always, unlike Mr. Beast that posts once in 1 week or 2 weeks. This guy posts every single day, literally, and his videos get like 900, 100 million, 2 million views, you know, and the frequency and the consistency in getting those numbers is insane. So I'm literally not surprised that he's made so much money, but I'm even more surprised that he's made extra bigger than we expected, you know. And then there are people like Mr. Beast, there's people like Stoke Twins, there are people like Coco Melon, you know. It's crazy the amount of money that people can make from social media, you know, strictly from YouTube. And yes, I didn't even think about it. You know, we're not really talking about other social media like Instagram, if he was doing ads on Instagram. This is strictly from YouTube and Twitch, where he's been streaming. And this guy made over 30 something million. We're not even talking about the brand deals as well on his videos. And these are literally from AdSense and from the donations that people have given him, I think. It just shows you how crazy it is to be a streamer in 2025. It's one of the biggest and most sought after jobs in these recent times. Gen Z, this generation, they're very smart and very quick to figure out a way to make money without having to do what the millennials did physically to earn the same amount of money. So they're too smart. It's almost like you put a lazy person in a place of work and tell them to do something. They will find a lazy way to do it and give you the result. That's literally what it feels like being Gen Z around millennials, you know. They just, one has been working very hard, and then there's Gen Z that works smart instead of hard. And it's crazy to me, you know, that people could make such amount of, and then there's Kai Cenat. Oh my god, Kai Cenat sometimes posts like 2 or 3 videos every single day. One video for sure, most times, but like Mafia account, who only God knows how much he made in those 30 days. It's crazy to me. I'm not even talking about ads that he has had on his videos. I'm not talking about the collaborations. I'm not talking about the people that he's made money for and from, you know. But like, streaming this day is the new 9 to 5, and there are thousands and millions of people streaming, but then it still does not make it easy. People think because you're streaming, because there's a lot of money there, it's not easy, and either because that makes it, no, it's not. It's very difficult. If you try streaming for a single day, you understand how hard it is to sit down for an hour to just talk to the camera, especially like me now, talking without any viewer. It's even harder. Now imagine when you have thousands of people watching you, that you have to satisfy them, you have to talk to them, you have to respond to them. And then some people even play a video game while responding to the chat, and they can go on and do it for 6 hours. I just saw a notification of my critical Penguin0 that streamed for like 5 hours between last night and this morning, and I'm like, 5 hours. Great that he was streaming, but bro, do you know what it is to sit? If I sit for 1 hour straight somewhere, my waist starts hurting. Now, how much more 5 hours, 6 hours? And people go, you have people like Jinxie and Co that can stream for 10 hours. You have Stable Ronaldo and Co You have Jason the Wind. These guys have been streaming and they've just been going crazy, you know. And bro, it's not easy, man. But kudos to everyone making money. Kudos to everyone working hard, doing your 9 to 5 job. Congratulations to you. It's not easy. No work is easy actually. Anything you do, if you're a construction worker, it's even more harder. You know, well done to everyone working, be it a man or a woman doing something to feed their families. You guys are the true heroes, you know. I just don't think it's a good idea to criticize each other's professions, you know. If you are a construction worker, do your thing. Good job to you. If you're a streamer, do your thing, you know. I don't think it makes sense to compare streaming and doing construction or 9 to 5 jobs or corporate jobs. Every job has its own benefits, has its own bad side. Every job has its own advantages and disadvantages, you know. You wouldn't take the advantages of this job and then compare it to the disadvantages of another job. You should compare the disadvantages in the first place. You shouldn't even compare. But let's say a secondary situation where you're already in a situation where you have to compare. I think it should be disadvantages versus disadvantages and not advantages versus disadvantages. Advantages versus advantages, so that people have the opportunities to choose wherever they want to follow and which opportunities they want to chase and embark on. You know, so like, I think it's not fair to some people to be compared to streamers, social media, bloggers, YouTubers, you know, content creators in general. I don't think it's fair to some people to have them compared to people that are bankers, you know, doctors and do 9 to 5. Some of them do 9 to 5. Nurses, teachers, you know, construction workers, engineers, you know, road workers, you know, transportation drivers and things like that. I don't think it's fair. I think it's just, it should be distinguished from each other. You know, everybody has their role. Everybody has what to do. Everybody has the opportunity to serve the society in the way that they can serve the society. Streamers are serving entertainment, which the 9 to 5ers also need, you know, to relax from work and things like that. So I think it doesn't make sense trying to compare these two spheres of work, you know, side by side. It's stupid. Whoever does this or whoever brought up the idea to compare them is a very stupid argument. It's a very stupid debate. You know, it can get you views, but it's a very stupid debate that has no sense in it actually. Oh my god, I think at 30 minutes we're going to stop the stream because nobody has really joined, so it's all good actually. But I'm very glad I had to come here to try and talk to you guys, you know. We'll see how the future will be for us. You know, if we'll keep talking, how long we'll keep talking like this. I think my next stream, I should be able to take my next stream outside, so that even if you watch the videos later, you'll find it very interesting and it should be fun, you know, to watch. Even if it's not live, I think it will be interesting if I stream outside because it's very cool. The things that can happen outside and the content that you can get from streaming outside, you know. I also want to learn how to clip while I'm streaming, you know. I want to be able to clip, or I don't think I'll be able to clip my phone. I think it makes very good sense. I'll probably through Discord, you know. I'm gonna add the link to my Discord very soon on my bio so that we can all link up there and vibe and gist and talk, you know, and interact to each other. You let me know what's going on, my man. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna prepare and go to the gym and get some walking. I'm gonna take my my not ring light, but like the streaming sticks in case I need to stream at the gym. I'll be very, very glad to stream, you know. Yes, I'll be very glad to do so, you know. Let's get in there and see what's gonna come out of it. Thank you so much for watching, whoever joined and whoever left. You guys are the real MVPs always. You know, I never take it for granted that you join my stream. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna prepare and go to the gym now, and fingers crossed our next stream will be better than this one, and all love, man. Peace.